welcome live here from Ashland. This is the bridge that links Ashland to the rest of Liberia outside of the nation's capital, Monrovia. We are here to bring you up to date about the road works that are ongoing here, the bridge and the accessibility of the road, the status of the bridge and all of that. So we are here to bring you up to date in rural Monrovia County. My name is Strokon Flammer. I'm here with my colleague Damos Langer from outside of the nation's capital, Monrovia.
Thank you, Chokon. So thank you for being on that journey with us. We now here at the bridge site, the construction site of a bridge that is going to link Ashland to the rest of Virginia and subsequently the rest of Monrovia and Liberia at large. And just a typical example that we need to do a fast checking mission because the Minister of Public Works has said that construction works are ongoing here at the Ashland Bridge. From what we've gathered, the bridge here collapsed since the ending of 2017, and it has been through the intervention of Monrovia County Senator Sir Joseph a few months ago when he broke grounds for the construction of this bridge. So we here on the site and we cannot see a single person or a single contractor of work ongoing. So Chokon, let's just pan around. We're on the construction site here. We can see steel rods, we can see the site office. So we'll go to the office and all of that as long as network can. Alright, so we're here at the bridge site. So we're here at the bridge site. So you see the crushed blocks, you see the steel rods, these steel rods will go to all of these materials that are left. Yeah, you can see a single person with a big padlock on the warehouse. So these are steel rods. These are steel rods. Yeah. The Ashland to other parts of Virginia. You see the bridge there. So everything here is done by motorbike. Vehicle cannot cross. So you see these folks with the sugar cane. They use the bridge. So we'll get to the bridge and show you all around. So these are culverts. These were removed from the old. Removed from the old bridge if there was any, or to be used in the construction of the new one. We don't have any. So let's see if we can work on the audio. This is the site office. So we're standing in the actual site office. This is the office on site here.
I think you can go ahead.
So let's see if we can settle this sound problem. Okay, we're doing a sound check. Please let us know the quality of the audio. Yeah, we're doing a sound check. Please let us know the quality of the audio. So please let us know the quality of the audio. So let's just do without the mic. So we'll do without the mic and see how best we can provide you commentary. We'll make our way all the way into the settlement of Ashland. Whether we have to ride bike. So Chokon, you want to follow me? So this is the site office, as you can see from the sign, from the sound here. It says site office. So can we go to the bridge, the construction? So according to what we can see from what remains on the site, this is where workers would have sat, to have their lunch or whatever food, during the course of the construction. So we cannot see any work ongoing here. We just want to show you the progress also. So you can see concrete has been poured here, and the water also has been dumped. The water flow has been dumped. You can see that, right, children? Where the water flow has been dumped to allow them have access to do whatever work here. But according to the Public Works Minister, Minister Ruth Coker Collins, she said under oath at the Liberian Senate that construction works were ongoing as she spoke on the site here at the Ashland Bridge. And so we decided to come and do our fast checking and to authenticate, to validate, or whether or not works were ongoing here at the Ashland Bridge. So we haven't seen a single engineer, we haven't seen a single contractor, and from what has been left here, you can see that this has been left for a very long while. Chokon, you can see this is not work that was left yesterday, from what you can see. So we want to talk to the residents as well. They know since the last time they saw people working on the bridge. But let's go and show the actual bridge that is being used right now by the residents and folks who commute to Clay Ashland every day, to and from.
So imagine if Monrovia County Senator Sir Joseph had, if he wasn't going to come here to take this initiative for the past 5 years, these people, what would have happened here in going ahead had it not been for his intervention? See this road, and I know the situation here, how terrible it is for these people to use this bridge to transport bits and pieces of everything they want from Central Monrovia through on motorcycle. As you can see, this is it here.
So this is the bridge that is being used in the meantime. While the construction works, being carried out on making sure that at least
I think Trasago can even use this road.
So from the look of things, you cannot put a vehicle on this bridge.
No, you can't.
Because the first thing that's going to stop you, the two concrete pillars there. Yeah, that's the first thing that's going to stop you, the two concrete pillars there. You can't put a vehicle between the two of them. Whether it was intentionally done to avoid people using, vehicles on this bridge, because if I'm a daredevil driver, without these two concrete, pillars, I could put a vehicle on this bridge. Because from the width, a vehicle can fly this bridge, but they've done that to stop them, presumably. Yeah. So this is what the people use. And this is Monserrado County. This is not another county, but the county that houses our country's capital. And this is just a couple of kilometers out of our capital city, and not much The passenger and the rider, they're talking about knocking down. Instead of night down, no problem. So this is the bridge that is being used to run, folks, until that work can be completed. As to when it will be completed, that is the question. In the absence of that, this is what people have to use. Yeah, this is what people have to use to now enter Clay Ashland. So when you cross this bridge, you now in Clay Ashland. So we've left Virginia, by virtue of crossing this bridge, we are now in Clay Ashland. So let's see if we can continue to do the coverage. But in the event where we cannot, due to network connectivity issues, we will do a recording and post later on Spoon TV page. Chokon. So let's make our journey into Battersburg.
This is a very huge settlement here, large, and the horses are far from each other. You have to walk through.
So we are waiting for the public to see, see the health facility that is available here as well. We'll do the whole 9 yards. We'll do the whole 9 yards to see and gather as much information as we can gather.
So we're walking through.
So to transport all of these materials, you have to use wheelbarrow, or some makeshift, trailer, or wagon or something of that sort, because a vehicle cannot cross the bridge. So these are construction materials still. So we also asked the prices of basic commodities here as well. We saw a guy transporting his bag of rice, but we want to know what's the price of a cup of rice here. You should be aware that the transportation cost is going to be added to whatever the price would be. Yeah. So some crop tracks spread out here. Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm
You can please show the way to the school here and you got hospital here.
Which are the school there?
Yeah, your any school that be here, whether public school or private school, I have to get here. What we want to know.
Yeah, we got Omaha, which is all the way ahead of you. And we got the Lutheran school right in between there. If you ask somewhere around the 6th cover, they will show you the place.
So just one quick question, I know you're in rush, but how do you manage to commute back and forth? How difficult it is to move from the Ashland to other parts of Virginia and subsequently?
Yeah, as the way you see it again. If you see the road again, then you must know that it's very difficult.
And we've been told that there's been some intervention, the road was motor graded, and all that stuff to make it possible. When that kind of work is not done, tell me, for somebody you living here?
I live here.
Yeah. How long it can take you to cross from another country?
In the first place, I want to warn the road is being built. As you see, it is not true. Nothing being built yet. Now, so we find it very difficult to leave from this place and even go to town. And on serious occasions, they do have to walk. Sometimes it's a road spot for you, really rain, motorbike will not come in. So people who got a market to carry the town, they won't carry it. And that's the kind of situation they are in here in the Ashland, as you can see the condition of the road.
How you can bring your goods into it?
Yeah, sometimes people bring a car, we put it here, people tow it on the head and bring it across. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
When you build it, you bring your sand, you back it across, you put the sand in there, and you find motor back.
So imagine if you were to offload 20 trucks of
that's the kind of thing you will have to go.
Since
that bridge broke down, I think almost 2-3 years now.
We're talking about 5 years.
5 years. So every time they come, they just play that thing. You're looking at over there like they're doing so much. Nothing.
When the last time you saw people working on the bridge?
Yes, I think so far.
Last month,
April.
Between
May, June. So we in August now. August finishing today.
Yeah.
So say May, June, July, August for 4 months now. You ain't see nobody working on the bridge.
The high have always been. Every time
we pray that they can't do it.
Oh, anytime election come, I don't think they can do it.
So right now, what we're looking at is like the level hanging that I saw. They will say, well, we will say that if we don't vote, they will not build our bridge. So the level like that.
So you think that blackmail for vote?
That's what they've been doing. So as soon as election finish, they will be like it.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All right, now you're crossing anyway you're used to it. All right. All right. So we just spoke to some residents of the Ashland here, and they're explaining their own view that the bridge has been a thing of politics to that aspirants and candidates will come and just do some sort of intervention, and at the end of the day they leave it as it is. They said, remember we said from the way the site looked abandoned, it had been a couple of months, since people worked on this particular site, and from what they've told us from their own accounts, they last saw people working here somewhat June or May, April, May, June, between there. They couldn't be the exact on the exact month, but this site tells you it has been abandoned for quite a while. So we continue our journey to Ashland. We want to see the condition of the schools. We want to see the condition of any health facility available to the people here. And as they said, once the bridge, the water is, that much, the water level is very high, then the prices of commodities and all of that gets way up there. So we making our way. For me, this is my first time of being at this end. I've been in the Virginia end as far as other parts. This is part of District 17, right?
Yeah, District 17,
This is part of District 17, Monrovia County. So we're not in another county. We're in the county that houses the capital, because people asking which part of Liberia is this. And imagine you're doing construction works here.
Not only the capital, but the political seat.
The
country.
Yeah.
Where the president stays, the vice president, and everybody else you think should be running the country.
So, irrespective of whichever government is the incumbent or whichever past government there is, this tells you how neglected these parts have been. Chokon. Yeah. Whether you support UP, you support CPP, you support whatever party, you support this ruling CDC, this tells you how neglected most parts of our country is. You can see that these people have not been getting any sort of intervention whatever. For this part, tell me when you think they will get access to electricity.
There's no sign right now.
There's no sign.
Even light posts.
We're in the same country, but we are at a serious disadvantage. These people are at a very, very serious disadvantage. So imagine if the health facility here, we want to see the health facility, Chokon, and see what kind of health facility they have here. This is not another county. This is Monrovia County. This is Monrovia County.
The only thing is the public school here, I think, is very far away to the next bridge, where the next place where the people usually cross in canoe to get across to White Plain and other places. They usually use canoe to cross that side.
So if we get there and there's no net, if we can get a bike to take us there and there's no network, Chokon will do the recording, and post it later. Yeah, but we have to do all that we have to do. Yeah, we'll do the recording and post it later. Yeah. So what we're seeing solar panel lights, that's what we're seeing here. And I haven't seen any sort of electric wire or anything that they say, somebody doing community current and all of that. Yeah. So we'll see if we can get a bike to take us. Yeah. So
the place.
Yeah, we're currently on the historic Clay Ashland. Yeah. 1844. This settlement was established, right, Chokon?
Yeah,
From according to your historical facts.
You know,
Yeah.
this place is about. It's about.
It's on the plus, yeah. Yes. You know. So imagine a life here. Imagine a life here. It's getting to evening time. Imagine when it gets dark.
Oh.
Yeah. How different is this part from anywhere else, you know, in the interior? How different is it?
It's the same thing.
It's the same. And this is Monserrato.
It's no different. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
The people here, if you go further, they still drink from the creek.
And this is a vast land. What's up, Chief? How are you? You can carry out to the school, the government school, come on? We can pass you on the other side, eh? Alright. But it's still far from here, eh? It's very far, eh? Alright, we'll see if we can get up the hill there. Alright, we'll get bike from up there. So, imagine we're trying to hill bike. Yeah. So, ask yourself how many persons here have been to town. There are people who've been here, they've not been to Monrovia. Monrovia that is just a stone's throw away. You care to believe that, right, Chokon?
Yeah.
Yeah. There are people who haven't been to Monrovia that they live here.
Because the cost and the difficulties, you know, involved, they will not want to venture into that to get to town and all of that. So they use motorcycle to transport all of their goods and all the services that they need to do here.
So we haven't seen any construction works ongoing on the Clay Ashland Bridge. Show the bridge again. We haven't seen any construction work whatsoever, according to some residents we've spoken to. It was since May or June thereabout when works stopped at the bridge site. We entered the site office. In fact, the only place that is secured on that site is the warehouse, you know, with a big padlock. But aside that, nothing. So those guys are going to play football. Yeah. So
they had to walk.
Yeah. Okay, so somebody says we should reach to Perkinstown. So for some people, we're taking them down memory lane. For others, you know, we might even show their land. Some people got land here. They say, oh, spoon to Clay Ashland. Yeah. Let me see. Here's somebody bidding on my property. You know. And there are properties all around. Trust me, people own these properties.
Yeah.
People own these properties.
They belong to.
Look at the road. See the level of erosion. The level of erosion. And this place, with its proximity to Monrovia, you think a place is going to be a good resort area?
It showed,
you know, with the water not too far where you can use the canoe to cross and all of that. You think this place was going to be a very nice tourist attraction where you can come and enjoy yourself with a golf course, you know, you can have your seminars, you can just come and relax.
And the land here is very beautiful. No mountainous land, and in terms of construction,
it's serene, you know, it's quiet. But calculate your copy and calculate the road.
The motorcycle.
All right, so somebody says as soon as you get up the hill, my house is right there. We are building on the left. So somebody said you will have to pass by the former president's hometown before reaching the government school. So imagine. So we're about to climb the hill, Jemama Famula Mayonga. So that your horse down there. Maybe we can show your horse. Are your horse there? Yeah. Hello. have a conversation with you guys. What information is like?
No, just tell her they for the light.
What's up, Chief? How you doing?
Your name? It's by my family. It's by my family.
You're a resident of Ashland? Sure. We want to know, firstly, the route, how easy or difficult it is to get to your residence.
Actually, you are saying you saw it, and you are saying what? I saw it all the way. The road condition is very, very bad. Everyone is starting to water there, you throw it, all the material in Kelly and if I planning to come back.
How long now since they went on a break?
No, it has something like about 3 weeks.
Because we spoke with others, they said since May, June, they haven't seen people working on the bridge, and you saying 3 weeks. All right. So you saying about 3 weeks, close to 3 weeks to a month, they stop working on the bridge. So tell us the prices of commodities here, because we were told that to bring anything here that motorbike you may use.
Yeah, sure.
You can use car.
Yeah.
So
So
tell me the how prices of things here. Yeah.
same price there.
Half cheese.
Don't like copper wire, pay 50. Huh? No, don't lie. Copper wire. 60. Oh, my man.
Brother, you say more about rare.
60. You got 50.
Yeah.
Your water stay in stock.
Alright, so
you have in the bush. You are selling it like 50, 60.
Okay, so you buy come away in the bush.
Yeah.
And you buy in the city.
You got difference here.
Alright.
That way I can start. My give me change. You're not arguing.
Yeah,
Start with me,
yeah. So I'm talking to you. You say right here in your own area, the price of copper right at $50.
50.
Yeah. Alright, Chief. Thank you. Yeah. Your name again?
I'm
my family, right?
Alright, coming from there.
Alright, Chombe. What's up, Chief? How you doing?
Alright,
Which part of the island you coming from?
I live
You far from here?
No,
I'm walking business.
you walk anybody now. Walking this way, but not 2 minutes into my house.
So I heard the two of you having confusion who are the press of red. The man say closer to the city.
I want to be the right one, listen to me.
So why how you going to give it what you facing lately?
My
Yes,
I will hear the road condition. I'm a farmer. I don't
Copper
know.
wire, 50.
We can't go inside. For crop.
Nobody just say, now what they say, I told you. Yeah, argument in
I
there.
can't cover about $60 here.
how much is the bike?
Yeah,
You buy it.
I was saying.
So it's fine. I don't we buy anything. We buy $60 for a cup. I buy $60 for a cup here. When you go to that video one hour, that's $60 because you have to water you. I'm over a cup of bread. So I'm not hiding it.
So you farm more according to you. Which kind of farm? King farm.
I can't drive right.
Yeah. So to take your king to the market with the rich condition, how you can manage?
I buy all around to Russia. Where I've been black. So I pay $2 over there. I'm going to buy 4 accounts when I live at summer.
So when you get your king sometimes, how much you can make? Like you keep it in control.
So I buy 700. I'm pay a car business. I'm farming. So I suffer. We suffer here.
Yeah. Alright. You get hospital here?
Yeah, we get clean here. We don't have to get clean here.
You get far from here?
It's far from here. Roger.
So how many copper rates you can buy for you and your family? $60 for.
I can't take because I can't have 4. I don't want to get with it.
So you saying the copper where your family can eat depend on how much you get?
I want to get. If I get 2 cups, we eat it. Because I can't have 4.
If you are how many?
I 6 in my house. We get 2 cups, we eat. We get 3, we eat. We're not full. I don't want to get, we eat it. We certify we eat because we ain't hard time.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you for speaking with us.
So besides rest, what the other thing are expensive? Why
All
about
things are expensive here.
people who can take small things is expensive too?
Oh, one by my share, because the warrior on me. So now 150.
One for shop.
That shop, the shop, that 50 there. The other one, we don't buy the whole bottle, so now 200 there.
So to even enjoy yourself, expensive thing.
Well, I enjoy myself. I'm just full of go enjoy myself.
So let's see if we can move further because we're losing daylight.
We probably go to that video one that was sitting there for a couple of red. You want more honey?
Yeah.
You can see me there.
See you. See your brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah, see. Yeah, see your brother. What you need? Jeremiah. Speak to your sister.
Jeremiah, you running back here? Eh?
Like greeting from Liberia. So speak to your sister. She listening to you.
I'm gonna tell you she.
Let me go. What about the breeze? The breeze. We still don't something behind here, bro. There's a whole lot of projects that are going on. For the breeze, really, and the reason why the project is going. Yeah, you know, all of your contribute. Everybody that get project here, you know, your contribute, your feel the bridge.
Your poor mad girl, my man. Everybody, they play all night. Clay Ashland, 200 years old plus.
Yeah, so you want to see the school, so you carry on your bike, eh? All right, let's go now. All right, thank you. So what your sister need? Oh, Joseph. Oh, that your man, eh? Oh, okay. All right. So she happy, she said my son talk. Go bring the bike. Thank you, Joseph, for providing all the bike. So that we have left serious confusion, you know, the guys are making serious arguments based on the living conditions.
On the prices of rice.
Get on the bike and see if we can get to the public school. Want to see if we can get to the public school. So this is life in Ashland. This is life. We appreciate it.
Thank you, and we have to go. We're on our way.
Yeah. So.
So, my man, you can haul load in here too?
No, I can haul load a passenger. Oh, you can haul passenger? Yeah. Oh, you want to know so you can haul load? I can haul load. Yeah. So they cleaning up farm.
So you're talking about the road when it face the road and cars start coming here.
So be sure Joseph your horse.
Joseph, you have a project here. And thank you. You are doing well.
Yeah, you're doing well.
For thinking about your country.
Let go. She said you must slow down to my horse. Yeah. Alright. So that is true. So now you get a whole lane here. 1 acre. Okay. See the road condition.
Wow.
See the road condition.
I mean, I'm going nowhere here, road making me hungry.
See the road condition. So that which road here? After the bridge break, on the side of the road. Okay.
And they say it's far.
You want to bring on the side, you pay like 150 for transport. For one bag? No, they say low 150. Oh, 150 US? Yeah. Okay. Then they say, you buy the $400. Okay.
So if you want to use a short start, what the bridge spot?
Yeah, it's like 50.
Look at 150 to $50.
Yeah, inside the bridge $50 you give the judge the hour. This is Monrovia County. You see the water, you see the cover and everything. This says cover, right? This place called says cover. So this is actually Monrovia County, Trocon. This is a very old bridge. You can see this complete bridge. Projects all around.
Where the old president was living?
Yeah. So this is Monrovia County. I mean, we cow up on the road, born and get fair anytime. Yeah. I can have any conversation with any cow, so just come on the other side, let it pass, yeah. That's all.
See, they're men walking.
Yeah.
They drunk, or how they can walk. Damn,
Choke.
damn. Cow.
Yeah.
What's the difference between cow and bull?
Bull is the male. Yeah, cow is the female.
But the female, the
cattle.
male and the female, they're not cow.
They call cattle, right? So bull is the male.
Cattle is a general name.
Yeah. So the female is the cow and then the bull is the male. So see this other person led.
So the people here, they don't have time for electricity. LEC go, transporting LEC or exporting.
Yeah. So we're making our way to the school. We want to get to the school and the clinic. Yeah. And the courthouse. So there's a courthouse here. Police depot. So let's assume where we're going is the administrative side of Clay Ashland, where they have all the administrative buildings. Where we are, so you see reef, you know, bamboo, all of that way. See the bamboo. Yeah. See the water too.
I may been here.
I love the experience. People get lost here. I'm quite easy to have to get my study crowd baby, right? Oh, they can't come here plenty. So I don't people used to love. But there's a fucking love like that.
See the beautiful as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Let me enter another water. So once it gets dark here, you have to go inside. Yeah. Because I haven't seen anything else to do. So for y'all, a young boy, how you can entertain yourself?
Go to the shop.
And there is a big house behind it. So this could be a house as well. My hello, I got a pepper farm here. Why the pepper farm close? So we've been on this journey and we still haven't seen signs of the school or the clinic. So here bringing people to the clinic. How much I can charge per ride? How much I can charge? $100. The kids come out of the clinic or to school.
What building?
So now we're gonna building on there. And the Masonic building on there. Okay. Alright. So that's the Freemasonry building. Uncle Ashland there. Yeah. So it's behind the trees. But once we get a clearer view, you'll see that. Wow, they're beautiful. Yeah. I see the mayor office up there. Yeah. So show the city mayor office. So the building that looks brownish like is the city mayor office. So that cemetery here?
Yeah, the cemetery.
Okay. Okay, so these are all historic buildings. You can see from there's the First Baptist Church, the Ashland. So from the architecture, you can also see that, these are buildings that were constructed long ago, but look at the road. Look at the road. Yeah. Look at the road. So I get water and sewer here. All that pump.
Yes.
So I just put on here at the hospital. At the hospital, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is the clinic here on the Ashland. So we just thought to show you everything. We spend at least 10 minutes on the bike to get here at the clinic. So this is the only clinic on the whole island. So this is the only clinic on the whole island. We're not gonna enter because of privacy reasons. But you can see the signs. You can see the signs as well. If you wish to see, we can speak to some of the administrators. Once we get back from here, we can speak to some of the administrators of the hospital.
I don't think they would.
Go straight off camera.
So again, if you are just joining us, this is Spoon TV and we are coming to you live from Ashland, a historic settlement in Liberia from the 1844, just 16 kilometers away from the nation's capital, Monrovia. And we decided to tour this road today. Folks here have been complaining about the road, how impassable the road has been, and we decided to come today to ascertain what should be the real truth about the road or false. And yes, indeed, the road is quite terrible for the folks here, especially not far from Monrovia. They have to use motorcycle to bring everything to Ashland. The motorcycle are everywhere. This is the clinic here on in Ashland. This is the clinic, and the public school is right there. We will go and walk around to see how the school is like. But this is the township of Ashland. Damoslanga, Chokon Flama, we are here far away from Monrovia. We have come to see some of those historic areas on Ashland here. So welcome again if you are just joining us far from Monrovia. We have come to bring you up to date about road works ongoing in Ashland, where the Minister of Public Works claimed that there are some works ongoing here, motor grader on the road. Though we didn't see motor grader, but the road is just terrible for the people here. William D. Coleman High School. This is a school right here. So the people here are saying to access this place is a terrible thing for them. It's quite difficult for them.
Yeah, folks. So we'll be taking a tour of the only clinic here on Ashland. The officer in charge and others who are working here have decided not to speak with us, but we've been able to speak to some patients, and we can just take a tour. So far, what we've gathered, there's only one midwife assigned at this clinic, and this is the only clinic on the entire Ashland, and they don't have access to electricity. They use solar lights. You understand? That is what they have. And from what we've gathered from the people, drugs are unavailable at this particular clinic here on Ashland. So if you come and you don't have access to medicine, they will write the prescription for you, and you go to town or wherever it is to get your medicine. So we'll take a look into the maternal and child health, center as well, where the roof is leaking. This place is in a very deplorable state, and this is the health center that caters to all of the residents here on Clay Ashland, especially those who call it their first line of medical attention. So this is the roof. This is where newborn babies are birthed. Well, this is the roof. The roof, everything is falling off. Come and see the delivery bed. This, when I saw this, it brought real tears to my eyes. This is the delivery bed. You see how rusty it is? You see how rusty it is? Come and see the stairs. Journey up just to see how dreaded it is. Just look at the level of corrosion and rust. So you have to climb these stairs, with your heart in your mouth, and you climb it. So this is what people have to go through all of the time. They tied this with wire and tire rubber. This is what they tied this with. So that's all that is keeping this stair, this particular step in place. That's all that is keeping this step in place. Just this. So imagine during the dark of night, and you're climbing on this, and it's dependent only on this wire that is holding the choker. But you still have to do so. So you have to climb all the way here and make your way. All this, at any moment in time, you can fall. You hear the sound? You hear the sound? All this. But this is a part of Monrovia County, a very historic place as well. Wow. This is the thing for me.
I don't think I can go up.
So people, whether you're from here or not, especially to those who are from here, you can't wait for government's intervention. This is the only health center on this island.
For your people.
For your people. So to Josephine and the rest of the folks, you need to find a reason to at least donate to this place. This is the bathroom. You don't want a new one. So this was constructed to relieve this and put it out of commission. This is the only health center here on Ashland. See the windows. So imagine you come to the hospital, you have to spend the clinic to spend the night, you don't treat for malaria, then you are exposed to malaria.
When you're having 1+, you go to 3+. This is the clinic. I think we have to make our way to the school. I think the school.
This is the church, right? We have to make our way to the school, right? So we'll talk to some of the people when we get back. We're running out of daylight, so we'll have to make our way back. These are historical buildings. And I bet some of our viewers attended this very church.
See the vast land.
Yeah. I think I'm seeing David Coleman or something.
Yeah, William D. Coleman High School.
This church was constructed in 1903.
1923 to 2023. 1903.
So 2023, that makes it 100, right? Or 200, or 100, 100, right?
100.
So this church is like over 100+ years old. So let's make our way to the school then.
we have to get to the school so that we can
This high school was constructed in 1950. Even the bell tower, I can tell you that this is not yesterday's construction. The bell tower alone can tell you this is not yesterday's construction. And it will beat your imagination to know how many prominent citizens have graduated from this particular school. You know, this was commissioned this school was founded in 1950. This building was actually commissioned in 1962. Yeah. So for the folks on this island, this is the closest to an administrative district, because on top of the hill there is the mayor's office. There is the Masonic building you're looking at on top of the hill. You see another historic church, another one that we just visited, the W.D. Coleman Church. You have cemeteries, family plots and all that here. This is a very historic site. Just over my shoulders, you're looking at Monrovia, where you can see the tension wires. So for people here, they get to see the lights, but the lights do not get to see them. They're on top of the hill and looking beneath where civilization to a larger extent exists. But for them, they left out and they're in the dark. A bridge is not the only thing they're faced with here, but they've been totally cut off from the rest of Liberia. And trust me, this is Montserrat County. So you see the river, the St. Paul's River. That's the St. Paul right there. So look at the bathroom for the students. School is not in session, as schools all over the country have been closed. But you can imagine if it starts to rain. Yeah. If it starts to rain, and these classrooms become very dark. Very, very dark. So this is what school is for students here on Clay Ashland. This is their bathroom. Again, this is not about any political party. This is about what we can do for our community, ourselves, especially places that we originated from, how we can give back to society. In other countries, it is the citizens who do a lot, and government buttresses their efforts, or to a larger extent, they buttress government's efforts as well. So to all prominent citizens, from Clay Ashland, or whether or not you're not from here, I know your attention will be to where you're from. But if we all are giving back to the places we hailed from, we wouldn't be seeing what we're seeing. This building tells you it has not been painted for a very, very long time. The roof looks okay from the outside look. Whether it's leaking in these classes, we cannot tell. But this is school for the kids here on Clay Ashland. Over there, the blue building is the only clinic on this island, and we've been informed it lacks every basic medical facility or necessity needed. So for folks here, when your condition is critical, you're left with the life or death decision, either to make your way to other parts of Virginia to get medical attention from the hills of Clay Ashland. My name is Diamond Slanger, a very, very, very renowned and prominent community or settlement. This is the reality, the sad reality of Clay Ashland. The hand pump there lays in ruins. As to how many will have access to safe drinking water using that. Chokon, I came here excited to see a historical site, but I'm leaving Very, very disheartened. Very disheartened. I'm leaving. Our neighbors in other countries, they do take care of these sites. You come and see them blossoming. You see economic activities. But from all what we saw, if it's not farming, it's nothing else. Why, you lost for words? Chokon is lost for words.
Damo, I really don't know what to say. You know, my expectation, everything on the 0%. Man. See, the school, I tried to pick through the
windows
and the blackboard, everything damaged in there. It's just disheartening. I actually don't know what to say. And aside from that, all the chairs are broken, and the blackboards are everything on the wall are on the ground. So you should know that the kind of situation students here face on a daily basis. Just few kilometers away, 16 kilometers away from Monrovia, and see the terrible life these people are going through here. A settlement that, you know, has lived for over 100 years. Since 1844, we expected that this place might have been improved by this time because permanent citizens are from here. You know,
Can we safely say that even the originators of this place, those who are the inhabitants or sons and daughters of founding fathers, they've also neglected this part of Liberia. They've neglected their heritage as well.
We can say that, Damo. Even people usually say the war came and destroyed everything. Even if the war did,
Where are the remnants?
that's what I'm going to say. Where are they? Where are the
ruins of the infrastructure that were destroyed?
Let's say the asphalt pavement, you know, the quota road, like we can say, leading from Monrovia here. Where is it? Even if we fought war here, where are the remnants of what were constructed here prior to the war? So it's so disheartening, as you can see, Damo, and I'm just out of words. So imagine the situation the students here are about to go through.
What we can see standing are these very solid structures from ages ago, from the 1900s and 1800s. But aside that, all that is left is vast vegetation, Chokon. Vast forest and vegetations. All right, folks, it's a wrap for us on our journey here on Clay Ashland. We've shown to you that there's no works ongoing at the bridge. We've also shown to you the Clay Ashland clinic, even the ceiling from the main entrance. You see the ceiling hanging there? See? And this place leaks more than fishing basket. The authorities at this clinic declined to speak with us, but patients who have been coming here and others who are here, they've also spoken to us of their dreaded experiences of coming to this health center. All right, folks, bye-bye. I'll close up on Chokon, taking his a little bit saddened but majestic walk down the hill. And my name is Diamond Slanger. On behalf of our team, so thank you for watching, and we'll keep highlighting places across Liberia as we move along the campaign trail. As the political season heats up, we'll be mixing everything up: politics, history, everything else. Thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who hail from this place, this is how it looks. From overgrown grasses to dilapidated structures, to neglected health centers, to schools with broken chairs and blackboards that cannot even take a note, but with so much name. Name is all that but there is. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.